Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Buenos dias for those who are in Latin America. Bonjour to those of you who are in Spain and France. Hello and have a good day for those of you who are in the States and in the UK. Yeah, so my video today is going to be a little chit-chat video about the Birkin purse that I have, and I'm going to be talking about like my favorite colors and how to decorate them in a different style than the conventional. So yeah, so let's talk about the colors that I like and why I like this bag. So basically where I live, it's like an investment. So if I bought a bag, or my friend bought me a bag from Europe, or you know, like for example the UK or something, it's about over 30% cheaper than if you were to purchase one where I live. So even a used one that is in a good condition can sometimes make you a profit, but it can guarantee you that you can get what you paid for. So I see it as an investment as well as something that I can enjoy and use at the same time, because I think that the Birkin is like a piece of art, because each bag is hand stitched and handmade by the same artisan. So yeah, and so basically I have a passion for fashion, and I think that the Birkin handbags are really, you know, like I just find them really trendy and, you know, like really sort of like cool to carry. And if you're a guy who likes cars, it's like the Bentley, you know, or the Porsche. Or if you're someone who likes painting, it's like Van Gogh, or you know, yeah. So the Birkin is like, you know, the dream bag of every person who loves handbags. And well, yeah. So I guess, you know, some people like thinks that it's ridiculously expensive, but when you see it as an investment, then I think that like it's alright as long as you keep it in good condition. So yeah. So first of all, I'd like to tell you which colors are my favorite ones, and then I'm gonna go on and elaborate a little bit about how you can decorate your Birkin bag in a different way. So basically the A-tube handbag is my favorite color. The A-tube color is my favorite color, and my criteria for getting a Birkin is that it must be of Togo leather, because I like the texture of it. It's not as soft as Clemence, but it's like strong enough to hold the bag so that it doesn't change in shape, and yet it's not like one of those printed ones that are very stiff, you know. It feels really gooey and yummy, and I really love it, you know. And the smell is just so gorgeous. I mean, you know, like the smell of the bag that just came out of the box, you know. So A-tube is my favorite color, yeah. And I like it in the palladium hardware, and this is the one that I have, yeah. So the next one that I really like, I can't decide between the next two colors, is this Macassar color, which is dark chocolate brown with a tone of gray. So it's a new color that replaced the old traditional brown that Hermes used to make. And this is also a 35 centimeters one with palladium hardware, and it's also in the Togo leather, yeah. So, and the next one that I've got is the AB, and I find this color very, very, very attractive. And if you've seen my previous video, this is the one that my dad gave me, and I think I mentioned it wrongly that it was in gold hardware, but it's actually the Hermes hardware, which is like a sort of lighter shade of gold. It's sort of like a champagne color. So yeah, I have something that's gold here, and if you put it together, you can see that, you know, there's a slight difference. The permabras is like a lighter color than the gold. So yeah, I think this is like a nicer color than the gold because it's not as heavy, so it, you know, it has this splendor. I mean, you know, like the really splendish, you know, like kind of style to it, and yet it's not too rich and not too heavy to carry. And I think it goes really well with this bag. And also I think that this color is like a very dark gray color. It's the ebene color, and it's more, you know, usable than the black, because the black is like really solid and like it's like everybody has one. And what you call it, yeah, so this is more unique, and yet at the same time it has the classiness of a black one that, you know, you can carry to all kinds of occasions. And the same goes with the, you know, the Makassar one that is the dark chocolate brown with a grayish tone. So yeah, I actually like this bag, this color so much that I got another one with the money that my friends gave me for Christmas. And so this is another ebene one with the palladium hardware, and I think it's also very nice, and each of them has its own style. This one is more casual, and this one is more sort of like, you know, classy, yeah, and yet not too heavy. So I think these two are really like pretty. But the reason why the A-tube is my favorite color is that it's always been my dream bag, like dream colored bag, since I first fell in love with Hermes when I was in my teens. Yeah, so okay, so now I'm gonna show you how I decorate my bag. So let's start with the A-tube one. So I have, let me sit up and show you. Okay, I have a little rose that is made by the company Candies that I have a lot of phone cases of, and I'm gonna put the link of this company down so that you can purchase their products. And then I like the shape of the Birkin bag a lot, but the thing that I don't like about it is that it gets really heavy for you to hold on to after a while. So I have turned it into a shoulder bag with this rubber and metal strap, and this one is in a baby pink one, baby pink color, and I just have to like slide it in through this part here onto the first section of this little belt here on both sides, and tie a knot to adjust the length. This thing is originally like a phone case strap, because like it's trendy to wear phone cases like a handbag these days. So yeah, and so this is how I style my handbag, and I find that it makes the bag looks very, you know, cute and young and interesting, more than like the traditional way of styling it with a tully and one of those Hermes accessories. And also you can spend a lot less, because one of these straps only costs about $20, and a rose like this costs like $10. So yeah, I just think that it makes the bag, the you know, like the graveness of this bag into something more light and young looking and colorful and cheerful. Yeah, so this is how I decorated my A-tube one. And then for the A-bean one, my dad was the one that thought about it. So he went and bought this strap in the black color with the gold. So it's like a Chanel strap, except it's in rubber and a very beautiful matte champagne gold. And I have a black rose here. So I think the black is really classy and it really goes well with this color and the gold one. So yeah, and finally I have the Makassar one decorated with this little thing here. It's the Puchaku dog by Sanrio, and guess what it is? It's actually travel card. So it's like the tube travel card, but we call it octopus here. So it has a stored value in here, so you can purchase things from convenience stores as well as travel and public transport. So I decorated this bag with this here, and so it sort of makes it more colorful. And then I used a baby pink strap because I think gray and pink go well together. Yeah, so this is the way I decorate my bags instead of using the traditional way. And I like to hang this part to the bag because I think it's really stylish, but I leave the keys and the padlock because number one, it's really heavy, and number two, I don't want it to scratch the leather of my bag. And I just love the smell of the Birkin handbag, and it's just so yummy, and you know, like I just love it so much, you know. And yeah, so I hope you like the way that I style my Birkin, and I hope you guys like the colors that I introduced to you from, well, not introduced because like Hermes lovers probably know about these colors, but that I have chosen to showcase like my styling. So yeah, I just hope that you find this video like interesting and special, and if you do, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. So thanks for watching, guys, and I love you all, and may God bless you with his abundant blessings. Bye.